I
look
could
at
see that.
GSP. Look what happened to GSP. I think GSP played his cards pretty well after the Johnny Hendricks fight, where he went in
GSP is
there.
one of the most GSP is one of the most intelligent people in the world. Yet again, people mock the way he speaks or whatever, but don't forget his first language is French. His English is not his first language, so he's not as he speaks great English in my opinion, but people mock the way he speaks because of his accent, which is just ridiculous. But how can you mock someone who speaks in multiple languages? That's just crazy. But people always ridicule him, make fun of him, whatever. He's one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in the game. Full stop. The guy's reinvented himself. He's made some of the best moves in MMA. But when he lost, when we lost against Matt Serra, people laughed at him. People laughed at him. How could you laugh at someone losing? I mean, fucking hell. Matt Serra is an absolute killer. And you lost against the guy that was a #1 contender in the world. How does that make you useless now? It's just the opinion of uneducated people, to be honest. It drives me crazy. Yeah, it drives me crazy. But the worst thing that is brutal is when the fighter believes it.
And that's
is
why
when he doubts himself.
And that's why, I gotta totally agree with you when you say GSP is one of the smartest fighters out there, because when he retired for a little bit after the Johnny Hendricks fight, he came back and he told the fans, MMA is kind of like the stock market. Like, sometimes you're high, sometimes you're low. You got to be smart about when you return. And when he came back against Bisping, there was a lot of people that were doubting him. And look what he was able to do to the current champ at that time.
Not just that, but he's exactly right. He decided when to come back, right? Yeah. There was loads of offers out there. There was offers of Conor. There was offers of the Diaz brothers. There was so many offers, people trying to pick him. But you know what? He wasn't going to allow himself to be a stepping stone. He thought, if I come back, I'm coming back to make my mark. He came back and he beat the current champion. Not only did he beat him, he destroyed him. And that's the intelligence and the smartness of someone like George St. Pierre.
Now, really quick, James, before we leave this subject, let's talk about Israel Adesanya for the next 6